they got way more from the storm system than we did. So it's kind of funny. You always get them. Yeah, well you're also East Coast shoreline. So that's a lot. Like when we lived in Orlando, we would get a lot of the outer bands because we were close enough to the East Coast that as they came through, we would usually typically get the bands from them. But like we didn't get you don't get direct hits in Orlando because you're inland. But yeah, Gulf side, like we don't, and like for some reason, St. Pete, like our little bubble that we have here, like all of the storms, they either like I don't know what it is, but they either go in towards Tampa and like bypass us, or they like just go outward. Like we don't get that many storms here. It's crazy. Like it's such like a little bubble, and it sucks though when you need rain and all the rainstorm keeps going across the bay before it actually starts to rain, and then we're like sitting here and Tampa's getting drenched and we're like we need some rain, guys, please share. But for the most part, like we escape a lot of it. I don't know what it is. We joke about our bubble, but like it's really we'll watch the storms just pass around us and not actually drop anything. It's very rare we get, I mean, we do get storms, obviously. It does rain here and we do get the occasional thunderstorm, but it's crazy because we just watch it just go out to Tampa or just stay off coast enough that it doesn't actually come into us. So you're in Jacksonville. Yeah, you guys do always get them. I'm hoping this year is not like, I'm just hoping this year treats us okay. Like we've got enough of other things to worry about this year than storms. I am a little uncomfortable with the fact that we are already at the named storms that we're at this point in the year. It's way ahead of schedule, and that kind of concerns me a little bit. But I mean, the basin's pretty quiet right now, so let's hope it stays that way. That was worse than what you got from my... Yeah, and that's just it. Like, some of our thunderstorms that pop up out of nowhere in Florida, honestly, can have, like, Category 2 hurricane winds to them, can have, like, just as much squally weather as, like, a hurricane can come through. So... was already on. Yeah, that kind of concerns me because it's not usually until like September you're worried about like C storms and B storms, and like here we are at I. Like this is not good. It makes me a little nervous. This definitely does make me a little nervous. But like I say all the time, you know, hurricanes, you get enough notice of them that you can generally prepare. So I will take hurricanes over tornadoes or fires or earthquakes any day of the week, because we get, by the time it hits, we're so sick of hearing about them, we're like, just come and go already, because we get that much forewarning for them. So it is what it is. You had Alberta, you had a tornado warning. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I heard about that. Bratlis's area, I know you guys know Bratlis. Her town got hit by some tornadoes. She's okay, she didn't get hit or anything, but she was showing some pictures of some of the areas in her area, and she's also in Canada. I think she's Saskatchewan, that whole range up there. So yeah, they had some storms come through from where she's at, but she's fine. You're a crocheter as well, Soap Lady? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we like to crochet things around here. We are a crocheter. I sometimes knit, not that often, not on stream, mostly beanies. I did pick up cross stitching when my hand was hurting. I haven't gone back to it yet though. We're a crocheter at heart here. You're tired, geez. No need to apologize. It's late. It's like midnight for us. Granted, I'm still gonna be up probably for another 5 or 6 hours, but I won't be streaming. John's headed to bed here, so I'm actually gonna probably wander off, and then I will probably go back to sorting some more boxes, because I'd really like to get my floor back and like to get my room back to order. You're working on the Better Together crochet crowd pattern right now. I don't know what that is. I don't really follow crochet crowd that much anymore. I don't make blankets, I don't make shawls, I don't make hats. I make mostly amigurumi, and all of their patterns are generally like blankets and shawls and hats and things like that. So I know I went to the Crochet Crowd make-along that was here in Florida back in 2017. That was a lot of fun. That was at Disney World, and I got to meet Mikey and Dan. But I was, when I started to prune my groups on Facebook, I actually did prune the Crochet Crowd, because I wasn't making those items, and the group was so super active that it was saturating my feed with stuff that like I didn't really make, and I was like, you know what? I'm like, this isn't my group, so I ended up leaving the group. So, you don't usually make his patterns either. Yeah, I don't, I don't like flat projects. I make mostly amigurumi. So you haven't made patterns of theirs for a year. Yeah. I mean, they're great patterns. They're a great free resource, especially if you're just learning crochet. But if you don't make blankets and you don't make shawls, like you probably, a lot of people don't even know who they are that make amigurumi. They're like, oh, I think I've heard of them. They're like the people that work at like sell Caron yarn and Michaels, because I guess they have a lot of ties in with Caron yarn and Michaels. So I guess you see them a lot through there. I don't really shop at Michaels, so, but I mean, they're great people. They're really nice. I definitely enjoyed my trip when I got to go, and I was very fortunate enough to see them for that. And it was a fun 3-day event, and I got to meet them, meet some wonderful crocheters. This is a Mrs. Potts is what we're working on. I don't have a pattern for it. I'm winging it. We're freehanding it as we go. I'm not actually writing this down. Yeah, I'm not writing it down. A train of thought is starting to go. No, it's Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast. So we did a Alzheimer's awareness fundraiser here, The Longest Day. We did it last month. We were a little bit behind because of this year. And we reached our goal. So we gave away a custom commission, and Something Elf won it. And she wants a Mrs. Potts. But this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm not actually going to stuff it. I'm going to send it to her. Like, I'm going to stuff the base and everything, but the actual main part of it is not going to get stuffed. And she's going to take it and turn it with some stabilizing steel boning and stuff and turn it into a bag to use with her Belle cosplay. So yeah, it's the teapot. So it's kind of like a collaboration with her. But we're going to make the Mrs. Potts. It's a teapot. So that's what we've been working on. But we are actually done for the night, I think. Because I've been sitting for 2.5 hours. I never took a break, guys. I totally didn't take a break. I've been sitting here for 3.5 hours. The only break I had was when I got up to check what the cats knocked over. Yeah, I'm getting, well, we usually stream till about midnight, normally anyway, so we're actually overtime. But we're gonna go find somebody to raid into. Let's see who is on. I don't even know who's on right now. This night flew by, guys. I can't believe it's already 12:30. Like, I feel like I just sat down and started crocheting, and it's... Oh. Alright, we have... dun dun dun, Chimera's on, but we just raided her. But I think she's the only one on right now. As far as crocheting, she is the only one that is on. Hyper Zen Girl is playing Minecraft. We haven't been over there in a while. That's it for tonight. Wow, nobody's on tonight. Or everybody ends at midnight and we missed our window because we went overtime. What do you guys want Minecraft or do you guys want more crocheting? Do you have any preferences? They're both lovely, lovely people. You know what? We got a bunch of crafters in here. We're gonna go over to Chimera. Maybe we will find somebody else during the week, so we're not always going to the same places for you. But Chimera is lovely. She is a freehand crocheter. She is working on some con prep, it looks like. You guys are gonna love her if you don't know her. She is fantastic. She is very talented. She will probably show you off her Baby Yoda that she's working on, unless she's already sent it out to the winner. He's absolutely adorable. He's so cute. She changed her name. I can never spell it right. Chimera's QC. We'll be back tomorrow night with more Mrs. Potts around 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Tomorrow we should finish up the base at bare minimum. We might actually end up more. And tomorrow night I should be able to go over if I have to. So maybe we will make a point to try to get that part done even if it goes late. But tonight I'm going to wander because with the headache and everything, I'm ready to just stretch and get back into diving through some of this mess. So thank you so much for being here. I had a lot of fun tonight. We got a lot done. We did get a lot done. That's probably more productive than we've been in a while. But you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Here's my button. I lost my button. There it is. Okay, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.
that's not how you spell welcome. Welcome, raiders. Ta-da! Welcome in, everyone. Hello again.